Kyle here, bringing you top 5 sleepers. You sick pups want sleepers in July. You better believe I'm bringing the top 5 sleepers. Sleeper number 5, a tight end. If you're looking to go cheap at tight end, look at Albert Okeke. Top 10 in both yards per route run and yards after the catch per catch last year. Forced his way onto the field despite having Noah Fant ahead of him on the depth chart. And now the most important thing that Fant has gone is that he gets to be the number 1 tight end for Russell Wilson. If you want a cheap tight end, go Albert O. Looking at sleeper number 4, Rhamondre Stevenson. Rhamondre Stevenson, 15th in yards after contact per carry, 7th in missed tackles forced per attempt. And now there are reports that we may end up seeing James White start the season on the PUP list. If that happens, you have to think Rhamondre, who had a strong receiving profile coming out of college, has a chance to step in as both the 1B running back and the team's passing down back early in the season. That is a recipe for RB2 numbers, and he gets the hidden upside. If anything happens to Damian Harris, he probably takes over the bulk of the backfield. So if you're looking for an RB2 with upside, go for Rhamondre Stevenson. Sleeper number 3, Kadarius Toney. This will be an offense that I featured twice on this list, but at number 3, Kadarius Toney, breakout receiver potential. Toney, the stats reveal this too when you look at his yards per route run, his yards per target. It is all elite. But when you just look at him play, if you just watch him play, Toney is elite at breaking tackles, one of the best tackle breakers on a per catch basis among receivers, one of the best yards per route run among receivers. And he was coming in on a shortened off season because of injuries, and his season was banged up because of injuries. Give him a full off season in a new offense with his healthy quarterback. I love him as a breakout wide receiver 3-4 candidate. Could jump into the wide receiver 2 tier by next year. Looking back at the offense for number 2, if you need to pay cheap at quarterback, Daniel Jones. I understand Daniel Jones has been bad for 2 years, but you know what else has been bad for 2 years? The Giants coaching. Some of the worst coaching in the league, led by Joe Judge. And now he gets Josh Allen's offensive coordinator and Brian Dable, and sneakily he also gets Patrick Mahomes' quarterback in Kafka. So you look at the offense, it is trending in the right direction on a philosophical level. And the last time we saw Daniel Jones without Joe Judge, 24 touchdowns plus over 20 yards per game on the ground in the games he started, has potential to jump from being a lowly quarterback to no one wants to the ideal streaming low-end QB1 option you want to be playing on your fantasy teams. Number 1 sleeper. This is an offense that I think you will never find players this cheap on again. It is the Chiefs offense. No one knows what's going on with the wide receivers. I like taking shots on all of their wide receivers, but if there's one I want to single out more than the rest, it is Skyy Moore, the rookie. I'm not sure if we see the breakout from Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He's been a one-trick pony all of his career. Juju has been inefficient for years, and Mecole Hardman, he's Mecole Hardman. We know who he is. We don't know who Skyy Moore is, but his college profile reveals someone who could be a team's true number 1 alpha, over 800 yards as a true freshman, then breaks out with over 1,300 total yards as a junior, an early declare. That's what we want, and highly efficient in college. If anyone, I don't know if anyone will, but if anyone is going to be a true breakout wide receiver 2+ from this offense, I like Skyy Moore as the best bet.